Board members, you are streaming.
Thank you, Sal. All right, I would like to welcome everyone to the Board of Education Audit Committee meeting. I would like to call this meeting to order. Dr. Albright, may I have a roll call, please?
Ronaldo Tomorito, you're on mute.
Here.
Heather Benavides,
I'm here. Good afternoon.
Josefina Dominguez, Sarah Shanka McCoy,
Here.
Savannah Visaraga, Dr. Blakey, Renette Apodaca,
Here.
Courtney Jackson.
Oh, here.
And Dr. Blakey is just coming in now.
Okay. All right, our first item is to consider adoption of the August 26, 2025 Audit Committee meeting agenda. May I have a motion and a second, please?
I move that we consider adopting the August 26, 2025 Audit Committee meeting agenda. This is Board Member Benavides.
And I'll second. This is Board Member Dominguez.
Thank you. I have a motion from Member Benavides and a second from Member Dominguez. May I have a roll call vote, please?
Ronaldo Tomorito,
Yes.
Heather Benavides,
Yes.
Josefina Dominguez,
Yes.
Sarah Shanka McCoy,
Yes.
Dr. Blakey,
Yes.
Renette Apodaca,
Yes.
Courtney Jackson.
Yes. All right, motion passes. Our next item is to consider approval of the minutes from the Audit Committee meeting on July 26, 2025. May I have a motion and a second, please?
Move to approve the minutes from the Audit Committee meeting on July 22nd and 2025.
I will second.
Okay, I have a
Board
motion
member-
from,
Let's go ahead.
okay. I have a motion from Member Dominguez and a second from Member Tomorito. May I have a roll call vote, please?
Ronaldo Tomorito,
Yes.
Heather Benavides,
Yes.
Josefina Dominguez,
Yes.
Sarah Shanka McCoy,
Yes.
Superintendent Blakey,
Yes.
Renette Apodaca,
Yes.
Courtney Jackson.
Yes. All right, motion passes. Thank you. Our next item is a status update of Albuquerque Public Schools external audit and William W. and Josephine Dorn Community Charter Schools external audit for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2025. Our presenters tonight are Renette Apodaca, Chief Financial Officer, Mark Turnbull, Executive Director of Accounting, Sheila Quintana Filosa, Director of State and Local Government for Clifton Larson Allen, and Laura Beltran Schmitz, Principal State and Local Government, also with Clifton Larson Allen. You all have the floor.
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the board, Superintendent Dr. Blakey. Again, this is a status update for the district's external audit and also the external audit for William W. Josephine Dorn Community Charter. So again, this is a requirement per the state audit rule. So let you know the audit is progressing as it should. We're working on creating the financial statements for the district, working on creating the entries that we need to do for our financial statements, and also fulfilling any audit documentation request from Clifton Larson Allen. So everything's going as a plan so far. I also want to share with the board, the district has received a certificate of excellence in financial reporting. This is from the Association of School Business Officials International. This award represents a significant achievement and reflects the district's commitment to transparency and high quality financial reporting. So I just want to share that. Good news that we again received that award. So with that, I'll go ahead and turn it over to Sheila with Clifton Larson Allen. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Superintendent Blakey, members of the board, Madam Chair, I'm here to just provide a brief update on our progress. Our team was on site today working through some single audit items for our single audit test work based off of a draft compliance supplement that was released by the Office of Managing Budget. Once that official final draft of the compliance supplement is released, then we'll be able to continue with additional work. We have wrapped up most of our interim testing. There are a few items that we are working to wrap up, but overall, the largest batch of PBCs or items that are being requested from the district are due here in the next coming weeks on September 8th, and that's when we plan to start looking over the financial statements and those balances that affect the school's financials. Brief update on the foundation audit. The initial audit procedures have been started by the foundation team. They have met with their outsourced accountant and provided a PVC list of requests for the foundation to provide, and they're expecting to start their audit early in September. And then from an update on the charter school perspective, next week will be our third week on site at the schools, and we are sending weekly requests, updates to Roberta Velasquez at APS, who is also keeping track and making sure that the charter schools are staying on track. But everyone has been super responsive so far, has been providing requests as needed within the 2 to 5 day window turnaround. So no delays or anything of that sort that I would need to report at this point. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions for our presenters? Board Member
Please.
Dominguez?
Yes, when you say, Ms. Quintana Filosa, when you talk about charter school audits, is that plural? You're looking at other schools as well?
Correct. The district has a number of charter schools that they've authorized under the school district. So they are considered component units of the school district. And we're also in charge of, we have a team within our office that works on those audits as well.
Okay, and so that is beyond the Josephine Dorn, William W. and Josephine Dorn Community Charter external audit.
Correct.
So was that part of, I'm sorry, it's been a month, full month. So was that part of the original request? Yes, engagement.
Yes, when we were engaged as the district's auditors, we were engaged to audit the district, the foundation, and the component units, which are the charter schools.
Okay, component
And
units.
Madam Chair, Board Member Dominguez, I can add, some light on why William Josephine Dorn Community Center. So they voluntarily closed their school last fiscal year, but we still had financial transactions that had to be done to close out the finances of the school. So since their board disbanded, APS became the de facto board of the school. So that's why they're now part of our exit conference, insurance conference updates, because we're serving as that body for this school, even though really it's just a few transactions to close out their books. And this will be the final audit, and we won't have any more audits related to them after this year.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you, Board Member
Yeah.
Dominguez.
And
Any
I do
further
have a
questions?
point. Yes, I have a point of clarification, but I don't, if somebody else has a question, I'll wait.
I'm not seeing anybody else with questions, so go ahead.
So, just a point of information, Madam Chair. I learned this morning that the district received 14 findings after the state's review of our Perkins Grant program. Can you clarify what, if anything, and this is posed to CLA as well as the district. Can you clarify what, if anything, the audit committee could have done to prevent these findings? I'm just feeling a little bit like I want to reassure myself mostly that we did not overlook something.
Board Member Dominguez, Committee Chair Jackson, rest of the board. I'm not sure on the 14 findings that you are looking into. The continued findings that we've had have been from the 2021 incident going forward. So I am not aware of any additional 14 findings.
So last I heard there were 7, but then all of a sudden today at a table discussion with our guests, the Ford and NG, I'm sorry, I forget, with Ford, that came to light. And so the 14 came to light. And so again, I'm just asking if there is anything, what if anything, in trying to execute my duties as a audit committee member could have done or should have asked.
So Board Member Dominguez, since this was information that maybe was not in the packet and is something that you learned today, could you consolidate all of the information that you have, what you heard, what your question is, and maybe submit that for an RFI that the team can then better look into to give you better information?
Sure.
Because I don't believe this is quite on the agenda, so they're probably not able to answer this question right off the bat.
I understand. And yes, I'm happy to put in a request for information.
Perfect.
But yes, and I'll direct it. I'll include CLA as well. Just,
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, if you can give the background and all of that and then get the question in.
I'll submit exactly what I said because that's all I've got.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Are there any further questions from the committee? Okay, I am seeing no more questions. So that closes this agenda item, which means that our next audit committee meeting is on Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025 at 5 p.m. virtually. And this meeting is now adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.